Now to another story. We're tracking closely the ongoing search for who killed a 13-year-old boy. MPD said Ahmad Mims was gunned down inside a home in Northeast on Saturday.
He died on the sidewalk after paramedics say they did everything they could to save him. Josh Chapin, he's back in that neighborhood tonight, and he's talking with neighbors and the police. Josh?
Yeah, Scott and Michelle, everyone in this community was talking about what happened over the weekend, wondering if they could have done something to prevent this from happening. Meantime, MPD at this point has no suspects.
This is not a street that feels like, you know, the wrong kind of people live here.
Crime-ridden street or anything like that, yeah.
But something like this happens and then everybody is kind of wondering, like, is this that kind of street?
It's been an unsettling few days for Sarah and her husband, who've lived here on Rosedale Street for 3 years.
I think we're all just kind of trying to piece together what happened, especially because, like, we didn't really know the people living there. We did know that they had kids, and a 13-year-old is so young. Like, what does a 13-year-old do to deserve something like that? She lives just steps from where MPD said 13-year-old Ahmad Mims was killed inside a home on Rosedale Street. 7 News cameras were here right after the gunfire. Police say Mims was found dead on the sidewalk. A neighbor telling us she saw paramedics working hard to save his life. Could there have been anything that we could have done to, like, pay attention or, like, help more? So it's really hard to kind of be in this situation. Nearly all crimes have declined in this community year over year, except for assault with a dangerous weapon. But this incident has sparked calls for more change, especially when coupled with another incident in late June. Police say 2 people were shot inside a church in Northeast while attending the first day of a violence prevention program.
Any spaces that we have that we are asking our young people to come and frequent should be well maintained. They should be orderly and providing the services that our children and our community needs. So we have a responsibility as a city to make sure that happens.
Scott and Michelle, that last person you heard from, Kathy Henderson, a former ANC commissioner for this community. She is asking for more targeted MPD patrols around this community and ensuring the rec centers like the one we're standing right across the street from, that they are open and providing outlets and things for kids to do. Scott?
Yeah, Josh, and digging a little bit deeper on that, because we have heard some people say that there aren't enough things for kids to do this summer. But the city does offer those programs and activities that you're talking about, right?
Yeah, Scott, MPD, I should say DPR, has 1,700 different programs here at the Rosedale Rec Center. They have a camp for kids around 3 to 7, so they're trying to reach kids even earlier. You can find more information on that at WJLA.com. Scott, we have also reached out to the U.S. Attorney for D.C., Jeanine Pirro, on this. We'll keep you posted when we hear back. Back to you.